Gypsy here with Shokugeki no Soma Food Wars Chapter 252 live reaction. Now before I get into the chapter, I'd like to, just talk about my previous theory as to what's going to happen in this chapter. I made a theory saying that Rindo is going to present a terrible dish on purpose to spite Asami. And okay, I'm gonna see if it's true or not. And this is this chapter, and I'm gonna put a link to that video down in the description below. Okay, Rindo Senpai's barreled straight to completion. Thrash those rebels. Okay, so you have. I still find it surprising that the crowd is cheering for Central because of how. Wait, is that a cake? That's a cake. But the main ingredient is squid. Oh, okay, jeez. What am I looking at? Okay, so it's surprising that the students are cheering for Central, not the rebels, because they have been oppressed just like all the other kids due to Central. So it's surprising that they are taking a stand against the rebels. Let me continue. The second half of the third season of the anime, the Totsuki Train arc, begins airing on Tokyo Mix BS11. What's BS11? Is that like a channel, BS11? And other channels in April. A must-see. Indeed a must-see. I will definitely be on that anime. I'll be eating that no, I can't say that. Censorship. I'll be eating that up, Okay. Shokugeki no Soma. Alrighty. Takumichi also finished his, preparations. Okay. Interesting. It seems both parties are coming to serve at the same time. So now the members of our new judging panel will begin their tasting. Okay, so I think first we will have Aldini's dish. That's just a guess. The final card of the fourth bout will soon draw to a close. Indeed. How will the judging go? And of course, Annie's still here. And Decor and Azami. Azami looking slick as ever with what I assume is white wine in his hand. Maybe it's just some water, but I assume it's white wine because he's been talking about wine earlier in the chapter. Okay, the theme ingredient was spear squid, right? What sort of dish did Takumi make? That's ... Arito, okay. But if Arito thinks she knows what it is, would it be Chinese? I doubt it because I don't think Aldini has any sort of training in Chinese cuisine. Or maybe she's just versed in knowing other... What the heck is this? It's calamari. Repitini. Calamari repitini. Sliced squid that's been stuffed and baked in the oven to juicy performance. A home-style dish made in the south of Italy near the shores of the Mediterranean. Yes, indeed. I also go to places near the shore of the Mediterranean, but that's the north of my country, Egypt. So I would go to Alexandria to eat fish. A great fish, too, by the way. I love squid, too. Oh, it's a burger. Wait a second. What is that? Rindo... Oh, so it's not a cake, it's a burger. What is Rindo Senpai's dish? It's pretty dainty, isn't it? It almost looks like a cute little cake. Well, yeah, I originally assumed it's a cake, but upon closer inspection, it looks like some sort of burger, because this looks like a meat patty. Actually, I'll just continue reading. This isn't like her. What's the matter, Rindo Senpai? ... Ah, how wonderful. Oh, how wonderful. Presentation really is the best part of cooking. Let's see, okay? And Azami Okay. I just wonder what he's like in the kitchen, Azami. I really want to see an arc where he is an antagonist that cooks against Soma in the very far future. Okay, we'll begin tasting with Takumi Aldini's dish, huh? You're going to start with the enemy's dish. Okay. Headmaster Azami, the piping hot calamari. It's so full of umami, I might just burst myself. Okay. Azami sama, if you need me to blow on. If you need me to blow on you. I'm just gonna leave it to if you need me to blow on you, or I'm just gonna stop there to make it seem awkward. Oh, the hearts and oh, the blush. Oh, wait, but Azami is married, is he not, or did he get a divorce? You're supposed to eat first. Okay, all right, and right here with yeah. This is surprising. This is surprising. I didn't think someone would be hitting on Azami. I don't even know how Azami found love, to be quite honest. Seriously though, it really does look super yummy. It looks like a ikamishi. What's an ikamishi? It might look similar to the stuffing used in ikomishi, but ikomishi is completely different than what's being used here. Okay, so Arito knows something. Generally, breadcrumbs, cheese, eggs, and tomato, among other things, are mixed to make this stuffing. Because it's relatively simple, the chef's skills in preparing a proper mixture for stuffing shines through. What is this flavor? So there is an ingredient that he used that is baffling the. Okay, all right. Let's see what this special ingredient Aldini Takumi is using. The umami and richness of the seafood rampages ever so juicily across my tongue. It's enough to make me tremble. The defining flavors, the stuffing are cheese and tomato and squid cuts and anchovies too. You're right. It took those. Wait. He used cheese with squid. Okay. I don't think that would work, but okay. I'm not the professional cook. Yeah, but just it sounds kind of gross. Cheese and squid. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You're right. I took those two, chopped them finely, and stripped them with fragrant olive oil, red chili pepper, and garlic. Okay, that's to be expected because, this is something normal for Italian cuisine to use ingredients like olive oil. It's very common. It's not something uncommon, and that type of seasoning, especially the garlic. But the aspect of this dish that's most contributing to deepening its flavor is perhaps what's on the outside. So Annie's eating too. Oh, after I sauteed the stuffing, I added cream to the juices left in the pan, reduced it, and finished it off with salt and pepper, squid cuts, and anchovy cream sauce. The side of squid cuts and anchovy cream sauce. Okay, so very, very skilled work, something you'd expect from Aldini. It's not something that particularly is surprising because it's right down his ballpark of Italian cuisine. I just can't wait to see what he finally names this particular dish. I dressed the squid with that sauce. By doing so, the contrast between sour and salty flavor. Okay, so this is why he needed the cheese. Okay, that makes sense now. Is highlighted. Okay, so it has a contrast between soury and salty. Okay, that's interesting. And I'm guessing the cheese adds like a mild aspect to it. Just a guess. And one can continue to enjoy their interesting interplay on the tongue. The deliciousness is not only to be found in the stuffing. That's not the sort of deliciousness I seek. The squid itself and its stuffing, the concord of these two elements is that is what draws out the true flavor that the spear squid possesses. Such is my calamari ripini. Calamari ripini. Okay. I will show you just how delicious this dish is by using my the and you see Zenji blushing, the nose is out and ready to gush blood. Your body question mark exclamation point, and Yuki is just looking at Zenji like, you guys are just into the boo like. So Yuki must be like, this is the thing about Shokugeki no Soma. The, slightly sexist undertones, but I don't mind. The materialistic aspect of women's bodies and that sort of jazz. Yuki not having big breasts is obviously jealous of sister Decor's cleavage. Cleavage. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Okay. Okay, this is screenshot material. Right here, yes. This is most definitely screen. Like, they are posing. Okay, the seasons must. Okay. The smoothness sparkles. Okay, I don't want this to distract me too much, so I'm going to finish this page quickly. Gentlemen, I'm just going to go right here. Their bodies are crazy as are those Lingrini. Okay, none of that made any sense. What? Not to you, Yuki. Well, technically, it doesn't make sense, the whole sexiness to flavor thing, but it's a Shokugeki thing, so it's been highlighted throughout the series, so I'm just gonna let that slide. The whole, foodgasm sexiness with delicious fragrance. That whole thing. I need to get out of this page before I get too distracted. My. This is Azumi. My. Just as I thought, it tasted wonderful. What? Even Headmaster Azami has nothing but praise. Now then. That's all for the opening act. Time for our headliner. Kobayashi Rindo's... looks like my theory is incorrect. Kosa. Wait, Kosa? She made Kosa? Rindo made Kosa, but this doesn't look like Kosa. Or maybe it's another type of Kosa, not the Arabic Kosa. Okay, okay. One of the most emblematic foods of Peruvian cuisine. Okay. Okay, it's not Arabic Kosa. I thought it was Kosa in the Arabic sense, but it's not. Okay, it's a Peruvian dish. Kosa means mashed potato. I'm just going to continue. Different kinds of seafood are lined together with mashed potato into multi-level shape, much like pressed sushi. One might even call it a different sort of potato salad. You mince the spear squid, add eggs, white onion, lemon, and mayonnaise, and finish off the flavor with soy sauce. The paste is then formed and fried into a light and fluffy squid hamburger that the layer is bordered by one of the mashed potatoes, a brilliant yellow aji amarello, whatever that is. One of Hokkaido's praised cultivars. The Irish cobbler potato lends its rich sweetness with a dish further deepening the flavor of the spear squid. Okay, So she is taking a type of dish called kosa, which is a Peruvian dish, and adding elements of Hokkaido ingredients and an Irish technique to create that dish. This is ingenious. This is cross culinary like cooking at like a huge degree, because usually what you do is you take some schmack Western dish, and by Western dish I'm not talking about Irish, I'm talking about French, and you add a little bit of Japanese in there or something along those lines. But no, it's a Peruvian dish that takes elements out of Irish cooking and Hokkaido ingredients. It's masterful. I mean, this is why I love Shokugeki no Soma, guys. Like, this is fun. Okay, Aji Amarillo, a quantitatively premium seasoning made from yellow chili peppers ground into paste. It has both sweet and spicy notes. But something even more surprising lies beneath the hamburger. Normally, this layer is comprised of tuna. However, she used a rather unique ingredient, and you see the grin. And that grin, let's see what the grin indicates. Arapaima. This is the thing. Rindo is low key and nerd. I'm just throwing it out there. Nobody would have thought to use this practically unknown fish in a dish like that. And this is why I love Rindo under cooking. She is innovative in a lot of ways. Let me just continue. There it is, the rare ingredient masters in full form, arapiama. People eat that. In fact, should it even be eaten? Okay, of course, it's light, delicate white meat. It's quite luxurious, and with proper cooking, it can resemble chicken tenderloin in texture. It's one of the traits of the tropics. I've got friends in Japan, in Japanese companies that specialize in rearing and selling the fish inside Japan. Besides, I've been to the Amazon to catch it many times myself. Dang, that is crazy. Dang, that is crazy. Okay, Rindo just. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Fufu, business as usual for you too, Kobayashi. Making a dish that is so very much like you. Very well done. Again, this is why I love Rindo. She's tamed all the flavors to be found in the vast wilds and elevated them to the realm of first rate gourmet cooking. Okay, Aldini doesn't stand a ghost of a chance here. Aldini's dish certainly had wonderful interactions between the inside and outside of the dish, but this dish simply is more impressive. The highlight, the flavor of the spear squid with a sublime meat of aram piama. To this extent, the impact of this dish is, yes, it's a dish that refines the body of the taste. Okay, so a luxurious shape up remains. Okay. Duh, 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 duh. Okay. A son in her 20s, staff at food related company. Okay, so Annie. Showing us her stuff. Okay, next page. It should be no surprise. Rindo wins. Yep, no surprise. We finished our. Okay, so I have no objections. Rindo wins. Are you serious? Damn it. I guess the second seat of the Elite 10 is just too strong. Yo, Aldini, your dish was pretty cool, but it looks like this time Rindo Senpai came out on top. Yes, she did, and for good reason too. I poured everything I could onto that plate. But as it stands right now, you're better than me. It sucks, but it's the truth. But aside from all that, can I ask you a question? Huh? If I make if I am mistaken, then I beg your forgiveness in advance. However, in the last battle, I felt a certain unease from you. Kobayashi Senpai, you dot dot dot. Why are you so afraid? Next page. You digit. What's a digit? She just says you digit. Okay. Who's afraid, you bastard? The hell are you talking about? So rude. The young guns these days, I tell you. Oh, that's the. Oh, what's this? Now then, our battles for today are finished. We meet again tomorrow. The last day of the Regiment de Cuisine. Each side has only 2 chefs left. If either team. I see a nay. I see a nay. Okay. If either team succeeds 2 victories in the fifth bout, then it is the winner. But if both teams only manage 1 victory, then we advance to the sixth bout. Nay, and everyone pauses. Senzaimon don't know for a reason. Okay, the next match of the fifth bout will be the final battle of the Regimental de Cuisine. It is the final bout. I will gather my thoughts and make a review about Shokugeki no Soma Food Wars. Until next time, guys, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out. See you guys later. Bye.